What's up guys, it's Ken, your unparalleled Houston realtor, and today we are going to be diving into the Houston real estate market report, going into the nitty and gritty. If you guys are interested in this type of information where we go over Houston and the surrounding area, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you guys like this type of video, hit that thumbs up. With that all said, today we're going to be covering 3 topics. The first topic is going to be what is happening with the real estate markets these past couple of months. The second topic that we're diving in is my prediction on the real estate market. And finally, if I was in your shoes and I plan on purchasing this year or next year, what would I do? Let's jump into it. Now currently we are on HAR, and this is called MLS press release. This is where they release up-to-date information about what's happening in the real estate market. Now, I pulled up 2 months already. I pulled up the month of July and June, and we're going to be going side by side looking at what's been happening the past couple months in Houston. Now, if you guys notice, in June we had 2 months of inventory, whereas if you compare to July, we're going to have more inventory because interest rate did take a hike upwards. The single family median sales price right here is $355,000 in June, whereas if you look in July, it's going to be $348,740. Quite a big difference. We see the market taking a dip as I predicted in my previous videos. If interest rates were to increase. And if we scroll upwards for the month of July, you're going to notice this section right here where HAR released information that homes that sold between $500,000 to $1 million segment rose 10.1%. And a lot of homes under $250,000, those have been being scooped up by many investors across Houston. Also notice how homes between $250,000 and $500,000, they fell by 9.2%. As expected guys, as we see interest rate increase, we see borrowers' borrowing power decrease. This is leading to a majority of buyers being unable to purchase those homes that are currently priced at, $300,000, $400,000. For example, if you guys were previously pre-approved for $300,000 and you guys plan on buying still, you guys might be only approved for $260,000 because of where interest rate is. But for my prediction on where the real estate market is going, I believe that interest rates are slowly flattening out and that they won't increase anymore. So it's still a good time to consider purchasing a home, especially if you guys are buying a new construction. Many of times, they're gonna be giving you guys back a lot of incentives that you guys can use to buy down your rate, pay for your closing costs, or get free upgrades for your home. Furthermore, I have this really amazing quote that I like to share with you guys. The most expensive interest in life is paying rent. So if you guys decide to pay rent instead of owning a home, that you'll be paying someone else's mortgage off rather than your own. Finally, if I was in your shoes, what would I do? First thing I would keep in mind is that if you guys plan on purchasing a home anywhere between 5 to 10 years, then you shouldn't really have to worry about whether the market's going to go up and down, because generally the real estate market goes up if you guys hold long enough. Remember, buying real estate is a long-term game. You can't be short minded and then just expect to purchase a home, appreciate 20% and then sell the property. That's only in rare circumstances such as COVID. So typically you can expect the home to appreciate anywhere between 2 to 5% depending on your location in the Houston area. Secondly is that builders are giving back a lot of incentives. It's a great time to buy because they're doing a lot of price cuts and they're paying for all your closing costs, if not some. I know some builders right now that are locking interest rates at 3.99%, where interest rates right now are anywhere between 5.5 to 6% depending on your credit score. And the final reason for why you should purchase now and why I believe that it's a great time to purchase still is that because you're gonna have principal pay down as you pay down that loan over time. Whereas if you decided not to purchase, you'll be paying off someone else's mortgage. So having all that information, what would you guys do? Well, that's all. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If you guys have any questions, plan on buying, moving, or selling in the greater Houston area, our team would love to help out. With that all said guys, unparalleled Houston Homes, out.